Alright, since radio free mu nyina edawase ehye odin kronkron no animonyam enye wa anka yenso so ye ne hwan ese yenso yeda so ka atiasefo so ho obo ho modern se obeme akoso a atenase no yenso de ebeye free asase so nkwan ne ye nenso ahomobro adom emroso adaroma nti yeda so tiase mi di kokko wuso agyen Yedi Mpensenmpensenmu dwumadi no bro His Excellency the President no a fellow Ghanaians ba kusun no achi fellow Ghanaians ba kusun na edinsem bebre enenam komo bebre nsuso ewo ho yedi laptops ebesesa textbooks ana na se ekoba ne sa laptops to send it here nkwara ne dia won be kofie anaso mbeja no ho sen ana esi eti every year bia akwara bia benya laptop ana na ho sikasem enso so ho sen ana esi eti bi kwa ka se free SHS rank be yanka yenhwe na yenni hu nkomo bio yenhwe na enwe ka anche bia mpanufo bi ko His Excellency the President o ma mo nkomodi no no o ka bibi se bia yekoye nim no be hu be hia senka ye be hwese ye be di hu nkomo sen ana esi etie ho asem e wo ha na e be nya daje na yaka okaya efiada no ye toto ye maame a ye ono ne be si Chief Justice ana so be Chief Justice ye toto na no na no toto no mu ewie no ya tese wo se parliament hwe no mo approve no ya tese kokuma no minority for nas mo kan se o ma mfa era jache question ne ruling no and judgment no ma hunu mu nyina ma hunu se de ne sitie pa ye den ana wo mo ka se nyini din emfa emfree parliament for krata na so mo document mo expunge ni din emfree mu kra no eno no mpeso mu nya sa nya se obeto aba asade ama no pa de lalai eno so kan semu ane yebehwe ye di nkomo de afa ho MPP for mpese o mutu franka de ma o mo party wo 2024 abato no no ebi akofa wo mo nomination forms ya matese His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ebe kwa akofa ne de Nyankopon eya adoma obekwa akofa ne de eye china na mate eno ho asem ewura Frimpong Bonsu ewo efia ye hwem so se ewura Daniel Asiamah kan buem member of parliament so be ba bekan ho ya chase edi enkomo obani emo akwaba
yo mini pato emejoso mechia arafo enyina na mechia oman Ghana ne oman panyin na bedi akire the tosubium obia no pe bia nyame de bibia hye nensa se onye na omo amagana infantum emfra na yenkoye nim bia nso na pe misre urade ahode ni misra mo bia se yemfiri opapam ni adwempam na nia nyame de acha yentimenye ema oman no enko nanim mejiri se na etwamu kakrai ye ti nsemde eba na megidi se ewiase asetra no obi a woti wiase a woni ani da so obi a no je say you don't have any way to exist ti ye koni eba ni nyina no akwansidi eba ya kwem amane eba ohaw ni atete eba no memu odin ehia nanso mini ama Tego sisters there be say na boy ame kokko ye friend say
bo no ma na gospel dem ni mu pa
o sin nyame o hwe nra o hwe ne
ono ye
Stella Seal
Abba Seal
yes
onyame o hwe no
o hwe ne so
nyame abatampa
ontonko no nada ontonko nyame ona ebia nani wone maso nti I believe say if we adebo ashasi but obi a say be okay Bible bia if we adebo ashasi all the generations, they come with their challenges and difficulties. So we share someone see Emra even Yankopon, ASL Israel for a free museum. I don't make court Boshas as a disorder. Over 40 years, no more than maybe one Mahmoudi depa. There be a mana naba.
Opposite Jenny, jump Jenny.
Yes, now about no marry. No, you sure about no man. Yankopon, a drew baby net. I want to buy a pedal master ebo abubu. No more sebi, a diatem. No more casa, no more say. No more feeding Yankopon there, a yamau. A mrom conquasuma. Yamedia basa a more ding. A you free museum as accessory. A free quasum no do more con, o many G, o mubo say. Nancy could dream baby na. I won't share any at a table almost no. And go musi most in Pabo catch and say, I don't know when I am and try and quasum. Na a command ye. Now, would they have been drew out of my home battery? But a drew may be young upon say, in Eshen when you yam. Can I say, Mia, me farm on my farm will say, me mine. Timmy the mobile cobble shas as and so. And yet, me. Move for him, drew may be no more fire, no be see mu, a pumuno ma fem. Now, over the time for so. Do be a near better show, Musonera, idea your co no, I be do meaning. No more cocoon, Adin kunim, no do more cock. And so I want you back to a hey. It drew maybe grandpa or Mujang Uncle Pong, a cosmo because I want you albums.
But the fact politics, I call you do me, I do you. Some be pet, no be pet to me, I'm more casado. You see, and Tiama say, do tell me, near be a nipano, Shano, and name of Bosums, the Ember Cafa and Crofono. I feel we do time we na monso so the obeba no so no opportunity a no ye niam bia na ene de wo kasati a no ya kose na ya na
but em say edru mre a e wo sese ye trans na ye din koma bo ni be ka say ye be contextualize no ma I dey say ye be hwe no ma no ni mrem ni bobre say ni esi kofa so what must here two the science of politics no the dynamics so what you must hear sometimes obekaya edume bi a maami bi call betting okoka asem bi o campaign platform
political talk
yes obaya ebisa no o se o we dey political talk Emma even former president crack kan bibi say GDM politics ye drum be an otwantro kakra edum we aka now the
no mo na no de o
o da bi nyesa
o se dru sa
ono anasem na da bi ono anasem na no oka say edum we be an otwantro kakra edum we be an de waka no kre kakra now they bring anipa na anisu so what you say but with ye timamfo no ena wo se ye timi trans ne ehu say o man ne ye de atumi ne wo ye nsem say ye de tumi ne ma obi a nia o ye efade e ko eno ena wo se nya ho ani da so say nipa we ode ye ko ba bia ebeboaye na emum no ahokyere ne ohawo say obi de wo ko ba bia pato wankasa utimi se bi wo trans utimi se ba bia me ko ide ekwampa edimi bedru ye enti say wo corner at a point challenges ba it doesn't mean say the person or share us all over corner untimi e dey emfa won ko
Ghana fade ba ko aya na ha omo kakra ye say unse se o kase o de omo ko ba bi na o kase ba bi amaduro no emu odin o de for instance say Moses dey a okay edu time a enkrofo kom de omo twan mana no o me ko na Moses ti ba bi pa nanka waje abunabunu ni fufu no no si hu wo odwe o na mchen esa nkrofo be ka se Moses ba aba be fire ma e de na mura we se mo se wo abofo bi o mo ye abunabunu ene nwa e de ma o amane man kan fufu de ma na wo ye de ye nam na mana ne yenwe
but we say sometimes sansem no ba na a perception nipa re bia ka ho asem they don't have concrete evidence to say nipa ne se bia odi esika ana say odidi chepe for instance so that my yeba o program is so nipa bebre a omo frɛ omo nim me omo nim say dem si bo me brafa omo nim ahokyere me fam even as NPP ni ye party wa abem enso se me betra na me bia me ka asem bi no kra asem bia na bebi sa obi fra papa na oto na bodu se vitan ne ho aton ene o da betra na no ka sei
onim nkrofo script awa make a
sometimes it be on my perception the issue ni say I say so obi or politics man na ye the two me be shining sa ono de ne ho aton ono de odidi chepe so what me say but sometimes so ye refin so say ebi a obi etimi de ne nkwato wo because adwuma a oye no I know for a fact say they are public servants obi oye public service or anopa 6 no to office obe free office na about 12 na busu ya 4 crown see there are 3 key things that nipa
it is true sometimes some of us cry these 3 bullets
yes
say ebi a obe for say assembly o na memfa ne say bibi course na say e fa ban ho for instance the course o eliminate o ka say o ko bo aban abaso ne de ka ho a obi ti obe for say wanya bibi adi
that is ya show bottom
answer na o can the difference but bo aban chi dia and and show bottom but sometimes too you don't necessarily need some evidence and san waka say nkrofo binom I said there was senka bia aban no shed that ye bibi deliberately ma nkrofo said there nansen ye to I say ya cut it down on government expenditure by a certain percentage even for credit ma nkrofo ya teso nom ne sa nima no edu time ya aban eche. And I'm not being this aban in particular. Aban che ansan wo to sa na mo no. Enti no eya na ema se wo bia watimi atwa so amana ye dia. Watimi ate wo expenditure so by 30% amana ye. Watimi ate coupons and fuel adema nkofo so by 50% amana ye. Eya dan na time na ye nya nkwa ahohiam no. Ye ntu sa na mo no. Ohu de me che no. Say if you are able to live with it today then na time wa yanye prudent enough etwan ma ejigu ya ansa amanfo kasafa president ne travel ne kwan of faso etu kwan go for kan ya esa you why you say ana bi ahwini unsamo enso my friend o mbeti tun search
I think say ni awo kan no efa bi so me no be ya adwen efa bi so no every office comes with this conditions, the environment. So to us here, the ability and the humility to accept, say, a true stage here, I have to sacrifice for my people. Is very essential. So to us here, I sebi segane koyi ye tumpong. Nebi a omampenyi a odi anim. I don't think say ne was here the man na obi a on enjoy Ghana for e be complain I just want
be okay
yes na obi a complain
yeah
me masanta bi ni edi nkomo e wo me office bi na me adwuma me ne madam fo e na wasem o kan atomic meeting o say wo ya me boss me no nyepe in salary scale bi a wo was me condition of service ebi a there was a man car e was a man die mimi nya nu ba bi a was midru nemom ubetimi with all that no ubetimi a call lunch e work in Peski in fact but me kokko ne me nkate e
o se me saka
na wo enjoy ni nyina esa de no now for me kokko ne nkate no so person si kwan se me nsa
gobe kakra me gobe
kakra enu so person usi kwan ma me nsa nka enu ne ayi a wo say dey because sebi ben for say nsatie nyina dey enye pe there's no way say me find say a minister any sebi civil servant ebenya the same condition of service is it yeah modwuma mo ha mo we a media one media. Ignite media. Say your hierarchy.
Need so.
Any so. But what's honest, a woman when you brace say be your top Land Cruiser, amount chief executive. And because of that, into any brain. And no idea any brain or ya buy you. To where you'll be embittered. And who be one one, then be an out the atom. Who be one one, then be an out the atom. Meanwhile, without realizing, say, if we are not yet, Obia near day.
No, but what I'm saying is the difference is that when Oba minister no, any or more time Oba me to me, amwa ma enam so be ma be minister no. Only me incommodate no. Who create impression say Oba be some.
Yes,
me ba o. Who create impression say Oba be some. Fine. Do time I was say your friend is saying your money yemre amount.
Yeah.
Dadwin a nipa nyina wo ni bi no. Sebi de koda na ba no. Was say yi wo de ni bi firi wo say de be wetima adwen ama o man. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Was say man yema mu gono ma o. Ya fe a wo sebi preduasa. Obedwen ahwe kwan e be fa so Ghana fo e be free empochim no afi na obedwen oba school fees ho na say kai de obekọ adwuma petra obetokra no eno so afi na obedwen ho but ya na ye hwe say ye nipa ide anka won so obeye bibi kakra bi oh obekeka won te say de o mokeka mo fa say si o ye tete we dia so no me aga anka even tanka ye wo covid no mu no anka ye ntwen ma eduru time amanfo kan IMF sem na ye kan e-level and san ye be ka say cut down on expenditure.
You see, let me
mo twan ma I say enkofo esu no e sha ase ansan mo tu sa na mo
me ba wo em say ye be di
covid me no din komo not as a politician me no din komo as a development consultant.
Yes
and no na anything na me
ti was yes and I also ascribe to the fact say so when you have the opportunity to serve in public service, you should go with humility, modesty.
Yeah.
If you say, to me now, what the year, Juman, if you will be some.
No correct.
And this I had to say, Ube Kofi, now also be a more cognac. Maybe a Udini Pakranatem. There's a Udini Pakranatem, no the Akunyaba, no the Paniation. No one can't go termination or two. Echo war, obey any day. And I say, we are kunyani fruit to at all to be from. And that is exactly what that mentality now say. Yenya. Say, me to me now, there are times that you will be sending a EBM a circulity say, oh, position here. Okay. Position now, oh, it is not in you. So if you are the back.
Yeah, in your possession.
In your possession. And this is bad. But more than said, nipa na mama to me now also at least ube show some a level of a say you care. That is it. Say you care. Omuntia. There are times that you can't satisfy everybody. Untimi enti what you need to do in kasa any relationship building. No man nipa na tias here. Nipa ni nya atinka say nipa onya obetumi yet. Now, so these are the challenges. When you project yourself to people, I'm making MPs are man for pro massam. Sebi, omu constituency. And you depending in ana, omu timi satisfy omu. But ejina,
omuni nipa
ngita mudie kasa, ene ne ye. Ene men nipa jiwatum. So say nipa we ni suni ne bobre de tibia. Eye obia waye krado say obesom. Onya obeye enti yemmo na baso but there are other people who are one man to me na ono na obeye
ono ba bi owo na ye wo kokromoti
that is the whole thing afi na obe man ho so if you ono kasa krampa sebi so obi bisa uska na oni bia be truthful tell the person we dey misrew emunye emunye nyakasa pa ede echire nipa. And that is exactly what public service is all about. You are there to serve, and you interface with human beings. Nipa hu eya humiti. Like Bible Asiamah Moses. Say Moses di nipa na chi amakodru be ni bufu ye Yankopon. Favor no wo Yankopon. Efri ho. So what I say?
Who you cry natural about for no Bonsu.
Yes, he couldn't manage the people's emotions and temperaments. It drew maybe no. The Yankopon cast one year, no one didn't ask for ya the buffer. And then the Yankopon overwhelmed. Yes. Enti nipa obiaka say sabi emo anase nwan nka Moses di omanim so odom ke bi anko bedru bo sha asase.
You see adeba akonso you say you see when we a minister we a DC and also a government appointee adeba ko you always have to have at the back of your mind and say obi ena Ghana for the omo re share ni mu.
Yeah.
Na nipa kro no enwuma no nyeni nya no betimi aye.
Yeah.
Jodo beba besia odo beba besia. So you are there at the instance of nipa no aye de re share ni mu.
Yes.
Enti no de oye bia no also de show trim say uye ni ya o ya ma nipa no. You are there at the pleasure of the person.
That is it.
Enti na wo so aye to abama wo no so ade re share wo mu. E wo say uma nye nsem a enkofo be ka chiru nyina na wo say ofa. Ebi wo ho they are not performing. And so some they will come and give you a briefing that makes it look like they are doing what they are. Enti time be one we are jim crofo and omo a wo de omo si wono nsem di too much. One my friend say amansan no nkomodi no no. Anhwe ya na wa yete say wo de on fire su.
Onim say
abi o te dem
meti wase pa. Onim say President Akufo-Addo ebaye. It got to a point ono abai can say I won't sit and cry in my office in the Jubilee House. Emma me ministers be kan kire me say say na ekoso. Na sa no majedi. Once a while me ameba. Na me de mani aye den abehwe. Na me ne mo interact. Na ebia nia uza woni ni pay din kita ho a. Woti omo pulse na se. More. Woti omo emotions ase more. So what I say. Enti se de ba amanyo semu a se ne awo kan. Every appointee should realize uko constitution no ma. It's stated clearly. Is it Article 76 or so? Or see the ultimate decision-making responsibility is in the president. He is the executive authority. In everything, say, obi appointee ubi ano, or appointee say, uye jumano in his name. And yemfa sadi and enche yitrim say, at that point, subai ni ye any bibi abaye biano. It reflects on the leader.
So don't you think sir at a due time here and I say near koye nimi leader no I also nya kwan obe fa so a obenya information
and can me buy no so
yeah
can me buy no so
brief any briefing na obi dia ma no because our president akwanto no awo yeah otu no e ho no kra no enya niema ni nyina na ebe mena hu what you say because the kwan bi wo ha ya ntwan ma ne nkofa so yet is a president ba be ya ne akofa akalu near the penti your friend say kwan ho time bi better say president ko ba bia na kwan ya nya bia na degrade akwa kodu so e kwan ya ye ja tum kra no be na contractors nhwehwe no mu e kwan ye bi no mu esi so say president ko hunu sa de no na say osaba na chi no obi koka say e kwan no e wo ho mo nya wa bra o no di na ni akohunu a say wo mo ya hu dem chen sometimes in their bid to protect their jobs no hu dem chen no omo pe kwan bi so e de omo inactions esie
yes and
so that is also
and na
one of the things
me baso say every political leader you should have mechanisms your friend will say monitoring evaluation I'm privy because I've worked in center of government both in Ghana and Nigeria and I know for a fact there are systems and structures president I was part of a year I established a system a unit at the presidency President Akufo type it was called policy coordination monitoring evaluation unit
I think I remember
yes my former boss Professor Okwapi do on and it was a mechanism of a system of trying to verify some of the things our government was doing. So they interface with ministers and ministries. Okay, Abaisi, ye. What is your report? What they buy, they will take the report, go to the field, verify and confirm, and send a report to the president through the chief of staff.
Do you have that?
There is yes, a system like that.
Because in Nkofo said a president, because Nkofo as a or rewarded loyalty. Nkofo a brema no ansa no be president. Ontimi mo Nkofo change.
That is not true.
Ontimi ontimi enhwe Nkofo bi anim enka no kra nkyere wo.
That is not true. You see,
Obekaya menu akaba wanyan ba bi ko.
Yeah.
Obekaya the question bi okobisa president.
Yes.
I want the first time. I say nti wa. Only president here then now you say action man. But as they say action no article. Nti wa nkasa obekaya the
question. There are times Obia ne bobre. Obia ne se no sie ne no mafa. Ebetumi aba say the way ana president Kofo ye ne de to get information will be different from the way another ye ne de.
That's
But I say issue nipa na wunya utumi free omo should have the vibe. Say really you are doing it. So to me say you are doing it. Say obi ya there ukanenim obi ya there at least utimi emani hu se ne oye ne bia is not according to your vision. So to me but the social contract that you have with Ghanaians the nipa ne ye no should feed into achieving that. But if senya let the people know say me dey as a human share pato nsano. There are times you see some of them are just speculations and any so about the public and it comes to the public is it a public court or whatever now yeah didn't want bobo but the real facts do not come out and the penyimu bi also en sebi nyina here say so en ka say me yewe anase me yewe.
All right. So and honorable Daniel Asiamah be kai ho but me enko Elmina me enko hwe nana osuno osu yen Mpensenmpensenmu ka fanti but I say nisun or tears of joy another what kind of sunu osu yen fanti eka etumenti brofo
now I am fancy now I am fancy
no some soft your friend saying me okay so yenko tie nana de no wabra yewi ana fe yaba yura Asiamah nti yenko tie nana and nana wept me frawo mage kwabra mage ya me frawo mage kwabra mage.
President Kufuor 2008 no cat sword of fishing harbor Elmina. Sikana bibia you ready. I hope ban boy my banner sign. Yanti hoshe ye baby sikana fi or cafe my fishing harbor no wamba. Yejima me penny fa na mala sumre bezadi. Yana da background ye bedia yan festival no yan sukasi yan appeal ya na Elmina fishing harbor 2017 na nanado obey cat sword that obey fishing harbor no 2020 na contractors no obey that will start fishing harbor na mototasle Ghana for now I win him. Interview bana be no what to two ego home. I am quite 1 year. It didn't be a water to turn Moba Wabakada Mayor politics, Mombo. Nana Megina Menama man Anna Yamim Many a penny for you one in saying, Yadawasi.
I must make special mention of the Vice President, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, who was my reliable source of support in the darkest and most trying moments. I must make special mention of the Vice President, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, who was my reliable...
All right, and also the Okanisi the special mention, yeah, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, and J, and also so handsome, Ebeba. Everything home combat. Say, I am share a fishing harbor now, no case President Kufona Bredo, no Okada obey no 2017, no by no Becati, so there will be Crofo, Ega can't say be a or can hear on Becase or politics. Daniel Lacosia Chairman, Kani, not on a boy member of parliament, and ya break. Ding or ya Sempatre Ejuma Edebois NDC and Kaneman Penny John Dramani Mam or your flag bearer. Sikana Namubusa say we're here. I say I feel the Omdia and be pew of any. A been fishing harbor, yeah. And on at the fair.
I feel I shall say, and I might be blessed.
I feel, oh, yeah, she be as a new general in Como. Because you know,
we did general. Asiamah, a chef for native for Minia. Anyone can say, what got them?
Me kote kakramende.
What got them?
And I'm a PA.
So my band
Coded location.
Coded location. They are also coded location.
Oh. Near Ghana for Enhiani. To say a year binimu senka a juma yesi a bansi obey or ya and garden to a messa sorano pass me dware semi kokasa. Yes, and he didn't talk because say a mouse caddy a NDCU, a NPPU. Ghanaians must follow up on that money. You get me right. Indeed. Onankasa ka Pampani Kufo Shasie na change government no ejuma no amba bioma ende Pampani Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo aba but wankasa atamo se buy no wan bibia was central so wankasa nti it depends all that we need is that and yes no Elmina for Ghana for yeniaji but aside that no so no ese sanfa pen ye value for money we ni nyina ehu hia ya nya say aban bia nim say say me koye project kra me wie kra adwuma no wie kra no obinim sa wo hon be sa bisa say nti say na mo di koye se ka say na room yes say na IPP for that de bia no that is why we have to talk say na obia ye di power man no e wo man mu no we will make sure say near SSO first can akoye or the akoye. So congratulations to us all.
To say say cost value for money analysis.
Yeah.
Cost benefit.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we are all happy now. The need of the people has been provided. What they want. But aside that, ebe to me as a figures are two for my calculating. Yeah, they are human sign. Elmina for Juma de Asa.
Elmina for they should be happy.
Ghana. Yes.
But then Oshe said Utum say a corner na square pa tears of joy. But listen na you say konkron ne wura no ana say ade no ho de
me paucho nana na esu ntimi de me family no ko shebi enda say obuze
And
ne
Jesus
huhum na aba
and Jesus wept to cry and he said
Jesus na buzi ani kroben and of reclan be ne huhum na aba aye ne de abro so nti ye da na ase.
All right. Era Frimpong Bonsu.
Pato, say meda was pass o boss video na Ghana for nyina tie de nana kai. I think say sometimes it will be useful say yempanyimfo bi kasa ye betra se ne tie nie na de kwadwendwim ahu say asema o kan sei ne bobreni ne boa eboa ema empuntu ene enkanko eba utie nana kasa na wose 2008 ena president Kufuor ebe kate sword eji hu sika se yemfanye 2008 ena NPP ifra bem enti se yes kate sword eji hu sika se yemfanye fishing harbor na ye change aban na aban for neba o kan say from 2009 na eba ni nyina say aban mienu na bae ye hu hwe sika no so be e fire no obi anka ho asem until say o kan say 2017 na president Akufo-Addo bae na o say project no obe revive na o sa be twa short eni say ye hu mi aye hu megiri say eye bibia e kire Ghana fo nyina say abawe enhyehyɛ a o hyehyɛ no. Now I know for a fact okoye manifesto ma Elmina fishing harbor is there. Say my say obisi. And yes. Now sometimes yana eyemi ya kakra say sabi yeni ayeni hu ade ya so ti asem. Na yenim no kware. Na yen pese ye beka for political expediency. Say ye pe 2 minutes no. Say no kware ne da wa ye nka.
But so
I'm not referring to him. I'm just make a
only the debate. Because he's the one representing Grofo Pepper and he has said, say, Adepa.
Oh, Adepa, but
he needs to be commended for commending this.
Oh, maybe. Okay. And I am the say, and that day. Honorable Asiamah. Let me add to say, afraid aban aya Adepa. Because we say our first question now we say, we say, Musi sikano mojina mfanya hwe. Anyi ebia, yam say, afraid ashase APP.
No, because say afraid na ashase aba. Because emreno I say aba afraid na aba.
But me, I know for a fact, and Ghana for ebedi who dance here. Ghana is not Accra alone. But I know say sika ba GBR. And that project biswa projects no bebre ekoso. And this sometimes we can say abaya bobosia wajiska ye hu hwe. Sometimes na me ya because anya hwe kra no. Minim road projects be 10. Ye me no kasa sisi a even da bia omo boy so say akwa IMF ni ade projects bet road projects bet 10 big ones are contractors wo ho ma omo ye adwuma ofa Pokuase to Insawam road contractor no ofa me am kwan komi fie domi Kitasi road contractor no ho ukọ Western regional Takwa to Agona Kwanta contractor ho uko Tashinu wa road overpass contractor no Sphinx road overpass to East Legon contractor no honma all year juma. So these are all enye we mu nko and sometimes you know say kan yi na me de say obo aban aba so say wa ya Adepa but o kan bi so say e wo say depend eto ho. Yes, we also have systems in place a check say a project there is accountability. There is accountability. And so that system will also look at it because we know for a fact. Say there were times that Public Accounts Committee came out, said there were projects that were the prices were inflated in this country. Enti we are the part na mebo na nanso abaso say ono so hu adwuma pa aban we the eye cause o kan say me say me kasa me kan nipa bi aka ye be kasa me ye politics ba me nka but the American nyina ne say nana ene waban me da wase edie nyina ye mfa saa ayi no opepa no enhwe me at a point there be no ka ena abana da oyewe ni oye ya mendimu no me tama bia me bo aban na abaso say oyade ena aban we dey abeto aso
e bit is then
UGMC because I was the person who actually worked on the documentation when we came to government. So it was here. Meaning say aban da na hye ena aban we beto aso. So it was here. Omu share first phase ase aban we buy no obehwe ema equipe hospital no operationalize no until said the second phase aban sa akopɛ sika ebe second phase na commission ya se sia no the hospital is complete.
The commission in Krana Daniel Sem
because
na mo performance ni bi agent no eno mo ye ya fe o si o generator ni ho
and generator say because me bawo the project architecture no it wasn't complete and a medical hospital like that no ultimate operationalize ya once fix work equipment in anywhere. Now even there was no provision for power and I know say until say you buy no power na no mu here we had to come and build a power station exclusively for that medical center and sana omutimi operationalizing. And I know for a fact I worked on the documentation, so I know the history and everything about it. Me bo abana baso so mushasiye President Mahama so mushasiye but say na ye kan no governance is a continue. So what I say and this say obi ye bibi na so ani a wa abaso. Okay. Now for the aban for Florence ba be ye na when you say aban na born homo dey ade no because of political experience there be ana abayaje bosia omfanye
there are complaints there are certain hospitals no me ade government projects no ma can room.
Oh, you see, and I know, I'm telling you, I'm on Ghana Health Service Council. I know for a fact said there are projects are even from 1980 projects are starting in 1980 1990 up to now and we all so what I say and what they did is they only an audit of all abandoned projects one listing or honoma aban gradually has started releasing money said even there are some of them are even cheap compounds. A cheap compound crap on, but cheap compound be a debate 20 years in the bush. It is there. But we need also you see one a year and say you take decision back when you take here and say when we are designing a health project, we should incorporate the operationalization in it. Send here because people don't know. So we a diner, it takes about a year. And so what me operationalize it. So what I say, but because amount for this no man asintino, they feel say the moment the building is completed, no, na amount for kum. It doesn't follow that way.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes 2 years because even who the equipment in the car, you have to run them for some period. I say what me you see. Sometimes 6 months, 8 months, and some what you see. I believe, sir, we are now moving to a knowledge economy. And you know, say no maybe on my betias ye. And this will be banners will be transferred. What me who said as more okay and tron ucha. No, they say or come and ask my day. I'm any pap and ask them. Name or come with fast. Now who's one who say yes, metias yes, say no was at the end. Okay, and what I am a say now no we are expanding our education free SHS say na bia obi abenya ajayi na na adwuma bie sasan no ba watimi analyze no so
honorable Asiamah we be kan we bibi o
I'm say she no ba na e wo me say it's the same say ye gi oman loan ye mfa mo hini o
ye gi oman
loan aban ko gi loan
ye mfa mo hini
ntino hona here
with
all due respect to Nanano I say ya jisika no to ho ma jisika no da wo me nyini se wa hu sika no ye ndio sika no fa mo yi
se bia ora nana
se ka e di ma enka aflawo ohene no ngonga njiro na zombe we free SHS da no ye nji mfa ma nti on say etobure bia out of politics no na ye pese ye kana on my way no sa yare a ewo ho. It was even Atamus who started curing it. You know Guidam, you know N1 we N1 krano wa from Mampenyuku for say who and our shit come let us go and come wanya okrum ha. So it is nothing new. Also be to me assembly to say assembly ye fufu meanwhile ye history cry assembly dada enya fufu. And that is why we as Ghanaians, as I say who say, it is not about talking about political parties, but it is actually a dear enye say ye bekwa ko bobusia na ya ye dwuma na ya jan wawurum na say na ya sa ko chibusia. It means we don't have our children in mind, because sikano busia wa e so afi eni ni kire e na odi betuaka. Do you get me right? That is why it is very, very good. Inti enya aban we na Aisha say ejuma dada bi wo hwa aban bi ya me ban me wa betu aso. Atanos was champion on that because he say MPP for say omun jai na omun koye de omun kasa mo eduma mo jai o mampeni ku for eduma. You remember Tony Edu was slapped around this area cathedral Holy Spirit in the car. That was when Owokaka said Atanos be jai those projects. He was in a car, in the traffic. Somebody went and slapped him. Okay? These are some of the things that were on the ground. We as politicians, we must talk with decorum, because after politics is Ghana and the citizens of this country. That is what it is.
Okay.
Let us go to another topic.
All right. Say, sir, one student, one laptop, no. For a saying a city, a share in the city.
I don't have the details.
Okay.
But what I know, is an initiative by the Ministry of Education. That's what I'm saying. Almost 30 years, they are considering it. An ongoing policy initiative. They are discussing. So at a forum, Vice President Kokasai, NOC, I've been told by the Minister for Education, say they are pursuing laptops to replace textbooks as part of government's digitalization agenda. What am I saying? That was it. That is it. As to the details, as I sit here now, I mean, need details. And they say, how no do discussions, when they are going to roll it. Say. I don't have the details. But I know for a fact, say, he alluded to an advice he had received from Minister for Education. Said they were looking at replacing textbooks with laptops.
But you.
But to me, if it succeeds, it's a good idea.
What do you think will make this? There never manage challenges, and I say, manage challenges.
I think, sir, initiative like this, you need capital, you need funding. Okay, you need funding, and it should also be sustainable.
Government has a lot on its hands already. Government and Nankasano, say even free SHS itself, Nankasano. A man for crackers or own channel review. All them channel. Government inquire over encumbered.
No, I think so. We say they are okay. As part of the discussions are here. A man for also can say government should be able to provide the tools. Send a bit me enhance education. And one of the key things our government tackled was infrastructure. 2, they also looked at the human resource teachers, their welfare and their training, capacity building. Our government here. The third one will be tools. And as I said, say you were knowledge-based economies. Now technology is driving most of the things that we are doing. So if the ministry says we are exploring this policy initiative, okay, first I think they will look at the numbers, they will look at the money, the funding sources and a whole lot. They will not just roll it out without knowing where the funding is coming from, whether it's sustainable or not, and what will be the impact. So these are some of the things that to me say yet say be about mining be a minister be an ministry we pursue here. The first question that we should ask ourselves is it a good policy? Be a better way. Be a better enhance education. So what can we do to support the agendas and be successful? We are always we are just looking at the weaknesses.
No, but don't you think, say government so also Jack or say policy or say policy a Jack Quine Emma what you are talking about. Most of Nina quite to say because of Dean and I say creditor buying pension. The government leaves little or no room for the people to support. For instance, we say free SHS. Free SHS. Senka, you shine in such a way, say, say to say they're not NDC force or MDC for shots, say, or no progressive no. On them channel. I don't know what show set open say but then no say one thing at a time. I don't know maybe I think say government person or pursue policy there. Not just officially no at least they discuss it with some stakeholders. First of all. And from my practitioner point of view, I'm somebody who always advocates stakeholder consultation in policy development and management is very key to success. And no the baby I'm even your minister at a forum, at a meeting, I pointed to him say you were wrong in this. You should have considered stakeholder consultation, which is critical in the success of policy implementation. In general, me catch them or not or told me within seconds or reflect here. I was William. What you are saying is true. You see, and to me, now okay, a very very critical say. Sometimes say, but let's give the people the opportunity to contribute. Okay, that shapes the now so you'll be able to identify response because if you know one kasa the saddle you might not be able to identify where the response are. So the stakeholders will be able to help you to shape the AI. So I believe it's critical. Government has just started rolling it up. I mean, and one thing from my I teach policy. What I say is in policy initiative. No, sometimes what you do is you can decide to announce government initiative on air, and the feedback from the population and know your consultation. Okay. It will help you to gather Nti me fan say a criticism.
Yeah, you will be able to gather the sentiments of the people, the beneficiaries. Officer, we are the we are discussing free school feeding issue. Now, what has come is even we should talk to children.
Their views count.
Their views count. We'll be doing that.
Okay.
The review of the school feeding policy. We'll talk to children. We'll talk to parents. We'll talk to teachers.
Okay.
So that when you have own perspective to feed into it, and it's something we implement a very smooth.
Honorable Asiamah.
No opinion. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. But the only problem I only say, the experience we have had with MPP and the MPP government team, they bring fantasy policies by developing the value chain of the policy of Montaigne. That's serious visibility studies. It is a good thing, say,
what's your definition of a fantasy policy?
Omekano is announcing a policy. Sometimes they can just go and take some money because they have announced they've started something. But in case of someone need analysis, options analysis, due diligence, affordability, economic impact, when you now bono kitting. Because this is not the first time. Okay, so now RLG, now you assemble laptops winning. That was the vision then, that every school child should have a laptop.
One child per one.
Yes, it has happened before. But per our own political expediency, you destroy RLG, in there, I am not saying it is a bad
RLG, political what? NSN. Is it
political expediency?
I don't get it.
They criminalize the project and the project crashed. This candidate, the people I can mention because I was in Parliament that time. Honorable Parry and Joe Bidou and San. We're in a communication committee. Whenever they stand up on the floor of the house, they bastardize it to the end. But this is a project. So let's investigate and protect that project for the sake of the children. In there, who have they looked for that money? But the project is gone. We must do critical visibility studies and the value analysis. What that project could have given, and then they say, maybe I will just ship in components here. And then Ghanaian boys, IT guys, they should just assemble. The next thing is the school should take it, isn't it? Today, we don't have anything like that. So you have to import whole of the computers and then distribute. Now, another question is, the teachers they are going to be trainers. Teachers are going to be trainers. They've started one teacher, one laptop. Have they completed? Have they given them that training? Because we have schools in even cottages. You get in this country. We MPA. We baby schools been there. It's no joke. Have we finished with them? What is it like?
Finished with what?
Distributing laptops to teachers. I had training because I would.
I don't say glitch be by. What was it? Not almost say.
Teachers for near GS and now their ministry.
No, the
issue was when they started, they discussed with them. There was an agreement. Say government was going to subsidize. That they will pay. They had a component.
We're outside discussion now.
Yeah, but that
was. I know Namibia. You see, say yes, start BB, and I want you boom. Say unity.
So this
now we are rolling another one.
Another one. This they are all kind, Who said? I was very, and you see, when you are talking about issues like this, I keep quiet and listen because I know you are a professional. In fact, friends, policy me say na unse bit say the teacher for there now okay they gave the opportunity say okay you be mam laptop ba ban kwantimi ntua
yes
say ne be ya mam ne wi am ba but no sa discussion na nkoyi
I think
because Koyanka and Kofa
I think they agree because
no, the level you see that's why you can stakeholder consultation. Level of consultation. No, and also you're very careful because when you consult certain people and assume that it covers some people.
I understand.
Nti nipa bi no better take decision
as at that time no omo ka say one no omo koye sade kwanu they are not representing them. But that time
that is why I'm saying what
at the radio.
It's a very good thing. Our raising. God to me. Stakeholder consultation is not just stakeholder consultation. First of all, you need to do stakeholder analysis. Identify the people. Officer also consult to them because at the end of the day, feedback now will be and
impact
and representation is also very important, very key. Say okay, say a rules are a project where these are the beneficiaries. Okay, at what level? And nipa be and I speaking on behalf of the beneficiaries. Very important. And no, and at the end of the day, when you come to a consult, you take a decision. You know, say the decision is representative enough.
And I will tell fellow Ghanaians now.
Until Mami Landi or issue, until near Cassis say, we should make sure say Ghana for the level of operation are a teacher for. Akoda fa laptop kra onu ni teacher na wo classroom onu na ese on kire no ese hu that level before we roll out another program edima enkoda take my words man ka say enye but the program must flow to the benefit of Ghanaians enye tambia na ebe bobusi ayade na yakoja no kwantimfi na Ghana aboka. So this is good, but they have to do a proper feasibility studies, the impact analysis on Ghanaians. We know the computers are good. Also, Bibia says, almost see, Bibia digital. One know NSC or UK. Hacking. How prepared are we when it comes to those levels? We have to be very, very
careful. Because we say you can't computer, you doing firewalls. But you see, I am excited about some of these things because these days, Crawford discussing AI, this is where we are now. We're even threatened.
Yes.
Some of this, they say, I was here share investment to brick and mortar muyi. Na ye hunu kwan be fa so a ye be hwe sa we say ni nti say implement ya yen for political reasons.
Yes.
Implement it because ye hunu say
the interest
we are
of
getting
the
into the tech. We are already in the technological age. Nti bibia ye bia ye sheda ye na ye ko implement na ko Pascal ya so betimi a chepa but bra so say be fa afrefo but na kan pese no fellow Ghanaians. Yes, the president subtly endorsed his wife. His friend, his loyal friend in dark times. Really, darker times.
Pato, you are being a.
No.
But
in darker times, the president are jumping into the BMW.
Debbie, at a point, okay, all Kasano. Say, I cannot do this without thanking people who contributed.
Yeah.
And if you list the people he mentioned almost everybody in Ghana.
Almost everybody
in Ghana.
But you see the special mention. Yeah. And he actually did gave him a special Mamifa call him right. But you didn't for Kwafifi. Abolo. Common sense.
Pato ododo di NDC enya to abani e. Emeni so ayenya ni lai mesre ododo di ofo na mo akai na to abama. Pato onya ba njaja sunya mehia me bebe obia. Pato de si anu ni dio. Ukai say nano na form one for the Beko school me can say free SHS yes call textbooks no say call say the man kola ya farmer vice president catch say be teacher laptop among yanti humati on the 9th you go bi mo say be teacher laptop no da ben o ma penyi na na kufado mimi kato se pato not to say the common sense in both mind. Come by a man for one of the dear we are CBA, yes, a man for us. And your bonny or man penny could be covered up at the tree. Yakoda, sorry, I will see, say, I come in you hope you. And then yet that's none of Yama and one higher because you are been the two light blue. Yes, in the book at Neta Timuya, the bois, Shaganadu, the book at Neton to Nanadu. So you collect us, no, this kind of their debut. But I'm not to say because you let do the buy because of IMF. And the chrono this we better watch you. And you bet you know, men will say, who drink and who are comment us with the ball at that would be the other. I'm not going to the people to say it to who say, or you know, the never give knows, or you know, your man for any. No, or man for any, or you know, the cream. I'm a moment I have food.
Mate. All right. I mean, the entire draw here no this no call from Mamwood because I say, all right. Anyway, 0200-854-255 on Subitum.
Mammy ready as no kind. Or say I must make special mention of the Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, who was my reliable source of support in the darkest and most trying moments.
All right. I must make a special
yes.
Message. Okay, my man football man. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Pacho, the president president Ahmed.
Ahmed, you too.
Okay. Kaka abesime kimi aka enze Ghana na nkata no na omana yebunu amigibira communicators na mo ponyabo especially those in NDC, those in MPP. They are our weakness and they are our enemy. Because omo background na omo kata ati se Ghana no mu ni hadi. The newa Ghana no ni na na ewu. Textbooks to grow in the etiquette. Textbooks are able to happen to Ghana because our printed textbooks in Ghana are able to me printed textbooks. Paper, and then we end the school. Laptop. Laptop, I was over the I think the bell or ye. And do editors and about use laptop, man. Teacher, why he caught on what knowledge about IT. Oh, and I've got a use to laptop, man. In this matter, communicators, no, I am not a more kata, or monk no entry, no more time.
Or how or laptops, no one now.
Oh, me or how, but me textbook, no, textbook, and I able to print to Ghana, and to me, to check. You to me, MS no laptop, Ghana one or laptop.
Oh, okay, that's our own Jimmy Cross ever.
Oh, another meaning, the one got out
anyway, also textbooks, crown. The child in how much?
Mammy, until Mammy go back, Mammy, say, now, can say Asiamah President Kayan. Somebody where you know, snare running mate for 3 consecutive times. Why in the vice president for 2 terms? Only support any more or the one. And in the midst of the COVID management, role will play.
So the mention.
I mean, it's in the right direction.
All right. Oh, hello.
Olmonya for pato.
Oh, Minya Abaya. Oh, Asiamah Nzenu.
Pepe, only me. Now, what is there no pay?
Radiada Roma.
Yeah, the Yamiasi. The woman in an say, oh my Ghana, ye no pay, I'm a better now. A bobo and some Naya to Yanya, a fresh layati. I mean, come. Nemum MPP phone, the Utium, some Ayomukika. Aya, yet if you know, some say, Aya, na a dear wapa. Because Oshye man penny some of that time dra now man penny catch a COVID in New by taxes in India or mining Yesika into a purpose who added taxes now. On Monia for part only by a didn't say Muya Reman Katangata. Oh, my penny accountability of COVID who one today. COVID is car a bit of my moon in them. Young want them, young one boom up on Tadia. What are the COVID taxes the poor man or man for my API? And then why want to a new to a COVID in New York? And today now, Kuswa did the taxes. Whoever slow my penny, the only estimate for the year, you won't do super. And what's our papa will say, yeah, to Abaman. And now when you are going to do my penny, near Assistant. Oh, until you have also no you COVID tax in Infilo. That is the other good as no doors to do. But oh, Yaku Ponka, why?
On council, on our Asiamah. And president in common. And rich one.
And
oh, Mamma Fakola and one can. Man can't back. But your last caller, we didn't find quite free. Yes, sir.
Rapidly, Obama,
but don't say.
Rapidly, Obama,
Oh, okay, it's you.
Rapidly, Miss Onkate, the Gilly only.
Michelle Manding.
You, I'm a more only Wabaja for Abaso. And if I was MP or Bofo could do Asante, I mean, the incoming president in waiting on a book Kennedy, a compreko or any other boom. Grassroots, I think, the GDC of the grassroots and MPP, Abino, Nordiaco 2024. Minia, what is so soon that MPP any NDC? Because even a really video now, Obekasano, Uswan and Okasano. Abambia, Absenabo, Emma Abino, incentive form. And then Menocasi Aban we buy MPP and buy a young modern bar. So in the corner when I walk, the man demanded Nepes Yabo Aban we have also. You almost say, or many more I in dear, but they be like or many my instrument to Juma and no matter what air also. Opia Benjamin Biano, age like a job with media. It is so, say any animal complaint, say or many my or my Beneco for Eba and Womunia or my Beneco for Raya. And no one too only animal for say. Se omo ya aban adwuma na se aban boso me so na aban beti omo ka ma omo nje na aban na fanye mputu dwuma fa isebu o mine because o hwe no ma papa aban we buy o de buko ma de bia me ka se o ye de bua gana ma yakopo ehira MPP aban na ekufo ado e fi se nya aban bi se emri bi etwemu a nka gana enti se waje ase na COVID e ba ye mpo no ye ni mo ma peni a o gine gana ko nti no o ka kire gana for se the little who are only for the bank at the ember, economy at the equalize which the economy of life. And I mean, no, my papa energy say, I go and I mean, Ghana, you say the extra. It's in the breaking the it's possible. They are honorable Canada, compare where the point and break it. If I'm going to soon for now, Rabato, I'm going to
I'm in showers, honorable Asiamah.
Near Matisse say, I ever had, and no one I make us. So, by my main country.
Okay.
So be the last our classroom. Ubi buano nya second to last or better nasi me bua. Been there.
I said the uncle said Jai school now.
There be a we last. Ubi bua over nya second to last. Oh that
I'm got say draw on I say nipa no orino. O ka say Obijaya o Jai school no say Ubijaya ma hwan because we die for one aberry.
And when the Obia Boabi, Amananya say 25 pupils in class. Now they will do 25th. They say no, Avanya 24th. I don't know that Nipo Boa Namanaya any homework.
Okay.
And there's a call now MPs.
Udenya with
Come MPs call now.
As I would have
can these if MPs call now.
Say on Mampeni all that Baumia. Nikwanswa. Mankase maninda nasi. Bano mampenya nkasa no. Baby o gina nsa no bi a bebua no kra no na ehọ nye. E kire se onu de ti ho waka kire Ghana for say this man is from Bank of Ghana, that is why he's going to be my vice president. Nipa no ba here for the first time in this country, ya domestic debt exchange. Ayira manfo haircut. Do you get me right? That is where we are. And that is why we are debt distressed. That is how our debt becomes unsustainable. So when the president is thanking the vice president who helped him for individual Ghanaians to get haircut, then you know that when you know to boot back home. That is please, please, Mami, come and don't. You are a professional. You are a professional.
If you are throwing
no, you have spoken
to people's eyes.
No, you have spoken. You have spoken about your party. I am speaking about where our economy
we
is.
Know you. The
Where our economy is. Say NDC for Nedi Ghana Ediako IMF in 2022 and 2023. NDC for.
All right. All right. And on that note, me and Kasa, me uncle Brebo Gloria Boating, around DVL office. Gloria Boating, and your birthday. Happy birthday to you. And many happy returns. Have a blast. That's right.